started my basic education at Medina Methodist first, and I left. I continued from Makati Hill Basic School. Then I went to Laboni Senior High, and I gained admission to the University of Cape Coast, where I read health, physical education, and recreation. Then I had my national service at the National Sports Authority at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. Started juvenile leagues in Kwashima and all that. I had to the division 2 in Kwashima. I had to leave for school. That's UCC. So I had opportunity to play for the hall. That's basically for the hall. America's field, a full one. So through the whole games, I was selected for the main school team. During that period, I think level 200 second semester, that's where the current coach of Marcia Santiago, now Dr. Prosper Nate, he was then the head coach of Cape Coast Ministry of the Swamp Clubs. So I was there when he called me that Dennis, I wanted to come and play for him. So I started playing for Dwarfs when I was in level 200 around 2016, 2017. I wanted to probably combine education and then football. I couldn't leave one guy. So when the call came, I went and I told him this is what my coach has said. I said, okay, that's fine. The coach introduced me to Dwarfs in 2016. So I started training, I got registered, and then the league was, I joined them in the second round of the league. They had already finished with the first round, so I joined in the second round. Played my first game for Dwarfs against the Piana. I came out the 293rd minute. He just wanted to just introduce me to the Premier League gradually. We played protocol at Robert Hansen Sports Stadium. That was my first home game for Dwarfs against protocol. And then coincidentally, I also had my first home game for Akasofo against protocol. We had a new coach, the person of Ricardo Darocha. So we had the preseason with the team, which I wasn't around because of the university games. So after the games, I joined the team. We had a couple of preseason friendly games, preparation. So I think the coach also gave me the nod to pair the preparations we had during the preseason. He had to change times and programs because he wanted me to get involved because I was part of his plan. I made sure I was always available as and when he needed me for training and for matches as well. One of our players, Frank Ando, he was then, and before he left, he also captained the team at some point. And then he said when he leaves, probably they would make me the captain. But I doubted it because there were still some senior players there who I thought would be given the captaincy. And then we had a new coach, I think that season, around the 2018, 2019 or so. So I trained in the TM, and then the coach said it was a management decision for them to make me the captain. Initially, I felt good, but then I also thought and felt there are some senior players who could lead the team. During my juvenile football, I used to play as an attacker, but later I was moved to the left wing where I could move forward. I could still score and assist. But then going forward, I was moved to the left back. But then I didn't drop that part of attacking, scoring, assisting. I still worked on it, I still developed it. Because looking at the European leagues and then some of our great players that are playing the national team, they all want to play in the fullback, they all want to go forward, attack, modern football, that's how most of the fullbacks operate. But the season ended as in last year, the last year's league. I had calls from various teams needing my services in their teams. But then I also had plans. Dwarfs also had a plan. So I had to wait and then play probably for the first round for clubs, and then probably facilitated most the clubs who had made contact with me during the first transfer week. I chose Asofo because probably they also chose me. They needed me most, and then they kept on calling, they kept on pushing. And then eventually they made sure I was had my first game for Asofo against RTU in Tamale. It felt special. It felt special, and then I knew it was a moment I wouldn't want to disappoint, because it's though it was a difficult game and then we had to win, but then I needed to also keep my head up. Probably be disciplined on the field, listen to instructions, also directions from my teammates on the field of play. Be my first game, probably they would want me to play in a certain way to help the team. As for top game, it's the biggest game on the calendar of the Ghana Premier League. So somehow I knew I was going to play. Look at the preparations we had throughout the week, the team shaping, the system of play, the instruction of the coaches, and all that. So I was preparing myself and my mind to get ready in case I was called upon to go and play. Knowing I was going to play in such a big game, as I said, I was mentally prepared. Emotionally, I was ready, because we had series of team talks, the encouragement from teammates, agents, we the new players who are yet to taste how the El Clasico is, urging us on, encouraging us, giving us guidelines as to how to go about this game. After the Hascott of the game, I knew it was going to be a difficult one, knowing the current form of Kotoko, and then knowing how Hatofo has fared during this season's league. We're now picking up. So what helped me most was that the night before I just played the game in my head, thinking of what I would do when I get the ball, how I would move, thinking of what we've practiced in training, taking them into the game. So I basically played the whole 90 minutes in my head before I entered the field. So entering the field, it's felt like just a playback. I've already rehearsed what I'll do in my head. So when the ball comes, I know at this particular moment, this is what I thought I would do with the ball when the ball comes. It was a collective team performance that made me stand out, because I couldn't have done this on my own, though I was adjusted the man of the match. But then throughout the performance of the team, everybody's involvement, everybody's eagerness to make this day a great day, the energy level, performance level on that day from everybody was amazing. Winning the man of the match, it makes you feel good and it makes you feel great. But then moving forward, you would want to continue with the performance. So it's just a test for me to keep on working hard. Though hard to focus on everything on the continent, but then big clubs and big teams like this always and every day want to achieve more. They can't say they've won everything on the continent, so they would want to walk out of the league. That's why they are still in contention. That's why they want to defend the title. That's why we are all here, to help the team win more trophies, to help the team defend the title, to help the team become the biggest and greatest football club in Africa, to help the team sell its name to the outside world. After football, I will still want to be in football, but not as an active footballer, but then pick up vital positions and vital roles in football as well.